Yes, so it hasn't escaped my notice that I am the final respondent at the end of a very full day, and I'm standing between you and Hanging with Mr. Herbie Hancock and a tour of the studio. So I would like to re-gift most of my minutes back to all of you, because I've decided I'd rather have you like me than listen to me. That might be my motto from now on, actually. But I wanted to thank both Gerald and Lauren for your comments, and a couple of things really popped out at me. On top of what Edward has already said. Lauren, I was really intrigued by what you were saying about this entrepreneurship of the students now in the design and art field, and I'm curious as to what the implications are going to be for that over time, how the field is going to need to shift to accommodate that. So I thought that was really great, and I loved your emphasis on the cross-pollination with lots of different fields. And then Gerald, I was so grateful that you brought the voice of a student to us. I think we should never have any conversations in talking about creativity and arts education without hearing the students. So I want to encourage all of us here to make sure that we always do that. I was also struck by how much young Julie back in Wisconsin would have loved the pirate store, and recognizing that the access for some of our more rural students is a big issue that I know we're all trying to grapple with. But you know, those kids want pirate stores too, and so what can we all do about that? One other thought, and this is quite apart from your presentations, but I did hear this a couple of times today in terms of how do we make sure that parents are valuing the importance of arts education and what it is. And I did just want to mention that the California State PTA, which has about 1 million members in California, has piloted a program called School Smarts, which, based on some research they did, was really recognizing that there are many reasons why parents feel disengaged from not from the arts necessarily, but from their kids' education. And so the pilot that they're doing is really engaging parents over an 8 or 9 week period using the arts, but you know, bringing in PTA members, non-PTA members, bringing together a community to really understand how to navigate the educational system, K through 12, for their students. And it's had an amazing success rate so far. They're scaling it up. But the thing that really I think is important is that at the end of the engagement with those parents, what they want is to have created or helped build an army of arts advocates. And I think the more we can all do to share our voices together and continue to talk about the value of arts and creativity to our kids, the better off our society is going to be. So on that large note, I will say thank you.
Great.